Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a Davy Garcia will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
At the plate, Frank Schwindel. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Throw gets him 2 down. In now, Catfish Brown. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hard up there.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
4.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Mudheads are on top, 1-0. Digging in now, Catfish Brown. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So striding in, Mike Ford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Brown stands at second with 2 gone. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready once again, Catfish Brown. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Catfish Brown. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Once more, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there.
See it, driving, let's go. Right here.
And again, a throw over. And the runner back easily.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mud Hens lead it 4-3. Digging in, Catfish Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Right here. Hey, let him fly up there,
The 1-0 home. On the ground is second. And that's through, a base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in, Mike Ford. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And now they've got him picked off. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Toledo Mud Hens rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tarek Skubal earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Alex Wilson. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the Clark Schmidt, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Batting 4th.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Wagner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hoy Park becomes out number 2 this inning.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter.
Now the double steal is on here. Right to him. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. At the plate, Catfish Brown. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So stepping in, Brandon Wagner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Stepping into the box, Daz Cameron. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Scranton leads it 6-5.
Right here, one time.
Striding into the box, Catfish Brown. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Wow.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Lugo over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Now batting, Catfish Brown, and their runners at the corners now.
Catfish. Wow.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a drive out to left center field. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Brandon Wagner.
This is on the ground over to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Scranton leads it 9-5. Now at the plate, Catfish Brown. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Scranton Wilkes-Barre took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the... Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre. Clark Schmidt gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So digging in now, Catfish Brown, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Rosarena is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catfish Brown.
Hey, here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. That's popped up. But this will land untouched.
Yeah, come on now. One time, right here.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ruda on second. Herrera on at first with nobody out. Line towards center field. Rosarena is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good read there at second base.
Into the box now, Catfish Brown. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Ford. 0 for out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Wagner.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
So striding in, Estevan Florio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Ready now, Jason Dominguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing, and he pops him up. Jones into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Ready for another chance? Michael Brasso. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it. So hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Come on, kid, get on.
Ready for another shot now. Catfish Brown. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Let it rip right here. All right, bro. Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's one as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's right there. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is...
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Bulls rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brent Hunting, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching it. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Chase Anderson is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Hit on the ground to third. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Now to the plate, Catfish Brown, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Volpe isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Catfish Brown. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in to try it again, Greg Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. Certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Stepping in, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catfish Brown.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Easy right here, one time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
Outside, 2-1.
One strike.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
From the stretch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Hey, be patient, stay back, get your pitch, let's go.
Try to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
No, that's a foul ball.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Bulls are in front here, 2-1. So coming to the plate, Catfish Brown.
Catfish Brown.
Hey, let it fly, let's go, right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Durham Bulls jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Covey earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Andrew Kittredge hammers down the save, his 40th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on The Show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Davy Garcia, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on The Show. Standing in, Catfish Brown comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
Now in the box, Catfish Brown. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Xavier Edwards. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Xavier.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Dylan Cousins.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Cousins.
Get down now.
Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Bulls lead it.
The third baseman, number 13.
There's the pitch.
Wow.
And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Ford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
4.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. He makes the catch, and they have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Bulls took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sandy Gaston earned his 5th win of the year.